Hi everybody, today I'd like to talk about the Smarson Wi-Fi HD digital action sports camera. I was able to purchase this at a discounted price for leaving my honest opinion and review and for review and testing purposes. This is actually the first HD sports camera I've ever used, so it was a bit of a learning experience and kind of fun. Um, as you can see when you open the box, it comes pre-installed in the waterproof case, and this is everything that it includes. It includes a lot of things. But the nice thing is that it does include your charging cable and a wall plug. It does not include, which I will say again, it does not include a micro SD card. So you will need to purchase one if you do not have one on hand. I had to purchase one, so I had to wait for it to come in the mail, and I was able to use the product today, which is pretty cool. So this was just an overview to show you a little bit of all the things that the camera comes with. So it's pretty basic and straightforward. I've never, as I said, this was the first time I ever used an action cam, so it's a little unique. But it comes with all the mounts that you might need for people that do a lot of biking, or if you do extreme sports, anything like that. The waterproof case is pretty cool. It's pretty easy to open. You just undo the latch, and it's pretty sturdy. I actually submerged it in a bucket for a couple seconds today, and the camera did stay dry. This is again just a straight overview of the little camera. It's pretty small. It would fit roughly in the palm of your hand, and it takes very good quality pictures. It takes 12 megapixel pictures, and it also takes 1080 video. So depending on the size of the micro SD card you have, the camera will let you know exactly what or how long the video you can take. And it also has a battery indicator also on the screen as well. So this is what it looks like when you plug it in to charge it. Charging time is roughly about 2 hours. And this is actually the video that I took of putting the bucket in the, putting the camera in a bucket filled with some water. And I submerged it for a couple seconds. I think it would be comparable if you're out in the rain or somebody that bikes, that does extreme sports, like if you're out in the rain or if you go through puddles or anything like that, or if you use it like if you're going to do like river rafting or something. I'm not too sure how well it would hold up if you submerge it for a long time, but just for basic splashes and kind of getting wet, I think it held up pretty well. And when I did open the case, the camera was dry. Other than that, this was just some basic overview. I just kind of took video trying to figure out how the camera itself worked. And I did find that the camera was, or the video quality is pretty good. And the picture quality was good as well. As I said, it's 12 megapixels for the picture. So it gives you a video function, a standard camera function, a burst function, like if you're doing, I guess, like action shots, and a timer function. The camera also comes with a app that you can download, and we'll get to that in just a second. So this was again just me kind of playing around with the camera, trying to figure out how it worked, and just taking a little video to see exactly how it worked and what the quality of the picture was. The actual pictures themselves came out pretty good, as I said. Since they were 12 megapixels, they are pretty decent. And the app itself is pretty easy to use. Again, we'll get to that in just a second. This was just some more pictures that I took of the garden because I didn't know what else to take pictures of. And as you can see, the picture quality is pretty decent for being 12 megapixels. So getting to the app real quick. The app is free. You can download it from the Apple Store or from Google Play. And it is compatible with most devices, but as it says, as the manufacturer states, it may not be compatible with everything. So what it does is it turns your camera or your tablet into like a remote. So you hold the action cam yourself, and you can actually see the picture on your phone. So what you do is you can actually take pictures or video using that function. This was just the way that I was using it, using my phone, as a remote. So all in all, you get what you pay for. If you're just looking for something that's rather inexpensive and easy to use for occasional use, like if you're an occasional outdoor enthusiast, I think this would be worth your while. As I said, the picture quality and everything's pretty standard and pretty comparable. So I was very happy with it. So thank you for watching, and please check them out.